Hello everyone. Welcome back to another video. This one is very exciting because I am unboxing a Kindle today. My name is Summer and welcome back to my channel. On this channel, we love books, technology, tarot, and of course, Kindles. So today is very exciting because I have this new Kindle Basic right here that we are going to unbox because I have decided to trade in my Kindle Fire HDX from many years ago. If you're already a viewer of this channel, you'll know that I love my Kindle Paperwhite Signature Edition in agave green, and I've had this for almost a year now. I will link the unboxing for it below just in case you want to see that one. It's so incredibly crowded with stickers at this point. I also have a cute little pop socket for it. The reason I wanted to get another Kindle was because this one is quite expensive. It is the one that has wireless charging. I didn't want to accidentally lose it. I didn't really want to put a screen protector on it because I didn't want to ruin the e-ink technology, but I absolutely love this device. This one is going to be staying home kind of on its little dock, which is also in the unboxing video that you can see. It has a little dock that sits on my bedside table. So it is not being retired. This one, however, is going to be traded in, the Kindle Fire HDX, because I was thinking about getting a new tiny device to go with me while traveling. I recently went to a cabin in the mountains, which you'll see very soon in a vlog if it's not already out. So make sure you're subscribed to see that. But I took this Kindle to the mountains and I was so worried about dropping it or just having it in my purse. I really wanted to take it with me to like the river, to get to read, and to Rocky Mountain National Park, but I was so worried about it. So I wanted to get a little bit of a smaller model that could fit in my purse that would have like a little bit of a foldable case, since I wanted to do the sticker palooza on this one. I wanted to be able to have one that I could keep safe, and if something happened to it, it wouldn't be the absolute end of the world, since this one was quite expensive. So this one will be staying home. And then I got an ad on Amazon when I was just looking at the Kindle Basics page saying that I could trade in an old device. And of course I didn't want to trade this one in. I also didn't want to trade in my Oasis because I wanted to keep it now that it's no longer being sold. But this one I really never use. So this one is actually going to be sent back and taken to Whole Foods very soon. And these will be my two devices. This one will stay at home with me, and this one will be kind of an on-the-go device. I know that a lot of you might be watching this to decide whether you would like the Paperwhite or whether you would like the Kindle Basic better. So I will be doing a more in-depth comparison. I'll show you once I unbox it, kind of size-wise what it looks like, but I will make another video later down the road after I've used this for a little bit. I will make an in-depth video comparing the two of them. So make sure you stay tuned and subscribe for that. All right, now the moment we've all been waiting for. Let's check out this little Kindle. Okay, so immediately this is so cute. It's so small. This is exactly what I was looking for. So I'm so excited to unwrap it. We have some little directions that came in the package with it. And what's nice is this one is charged with USB-C, just like my Kindle Paperwhite and my computer and many other devices. So it's really nice to have that universal USB-C kind of starting to come through on all the new devices. And it looks like they're also giving us a USB-C charging cord, no block though, which seems to be standard these days. So you can plug this into any USB port that you already have. It's covered in kind of this filmy paper. It's almost like wax paper. This is so small and so cute. I love this. This is a gorgeous device. I feel like Amazon has really taken everything they've learned and they've really packed it into such a small device. Before we even turn it on, if you take a look at it next to the Paperwhite, it is quite a big size difference. I actually wasn't expecting it to be quite this big of a difference. The Kindle Basic fits inside the bezels of the Kindle Paperwhite. And let me flip it over just so you can really see the size difference. And it actually looks even more different in real life than it does on camera, but you can see it's quite a bit smaller. Something else that's different is the screen on the Paperwhite right here is flush with the bezels. And then on this one, you can see that it actually has a little bit of an edge, but it's a bit tactile, and I kind of like the feel of it actually. It feels quite light in the hand. Like this will be nothing at all to hold. I'm not even sure that I will put a pop socket on it like I have for this one. I feel like I might just be fine with this one because it's pretty easy to grip all by itself. Okay, let's go ahead and turn it on. Pressing the little power button on the bottom there. Let's see what happens, if it needs to be charged at all. We'll give it a minute to start up. Okay, so it has you select your language, which I am selecting English. It's really quick with the feedback. I don't feel like there's really any lag at all. Actually, less lag than my Paperwhite. Okay, so now it's asking me if I want to set up using this device or set up with my phone. And since I already have a Kindle, I am just going to set up with my phone just to make it easy. Okay, so I just need to open the Kindle app on my phone, select more, and do simple setup. So let's go ahead and let's do that. Okay, so now it looks like it has been connected to my phone, and we are just going to use the app to complete setup. And it already comes with about 62% battery, which is really nice. This is kind of a cool feature for parents. If you want to make this Kindle kid-friendly, then your child can have their own profile. Otherwise, you can just click no thanks. And then hopefully all of my stuff is going to sync and come over onto this Kindle. So if you're not familiar with Kindle, it'll give you a few little guiding screens here. It tells you how to access settings. It tells you how to kind of flip it around between your home, library, and currently reading. Okay, so all of my books should theoretically be loading on here. And the way you can see that they're not downloaded is they kind of look like this. And then once they're downloaded, they'll start to look a little different. So let's look for, oh, there you go. Now you can even see it. Let's look for what I'm currently reading. I'm currently reading A Fate Inked in Blood. So let's download that. And at the very beginning, when you're setting the device up, it obviously takes longer because I think it's downloading all of these books at once and it's getting all of my settings in there. You can see the battery dropped significantly just because I think it's using a lot of battery to get itself set up. But then once it has that little check mark, you can see that that means it is downloaded. So let's go ahead and click on it. Oh, and cool. It'll tell you like, welcome to your book, in case again, you've never used a Kindle before. That's kind of handy. And the font size is pretty big on this right now, so I just pinched to make it a little bit of a different size, and you can also do that in settings. But if you want it to be bigger, then you can just, again, kind of zoom like that. So this looks great. And then you just tap at the top and go back over, and then you can see all of your books. And I could go to my library. These are the ones I've recently read a sample of, or I have in my library app. And then I did get this one with the ads, which I might see if I can take off. We'll see. So if you don't have it with the ads, your current book will be displayed, but I just got this one with the ads because I didn't really care, because you'll see when I open the case why I'm not really too concerned. And I actually sometimes like the ads. Like I think it sometimes gives me books that I might actually want to read. So I might keep the ads on this one. And then my Paperwhite just displays whatever book I'm currently reading at the time. So let me open up the case and I will show you why I don't really think it matters. And again, look at that size difference. I'm really kind of surprised at how small the basic is, but that's perfect for exactly what I need it for, is being able to take it places. And then this one does have the case on it. I'll have to do a proper comparison video where I take the case off, but they're about the same. I would say the Paperwhite is definitely a little bit thicker, but this Kindle Basic is just so small. So I got this little blue case off of Amazon. I'll link it below. Let's go ahead and open it and see how it looks. Okay, this is a little bit of a different material than what I thought it was, but I kind of like it. It's not rubbery. It's actually very like kind of grippy, which is nice because when I'm out in the world reading, I don't want my Kindle to fall out of my hands. So you can see that the Kindle will just fit right in here and then it opens and closes. So again, that's why I don't really care about the ads, because this little cover is just going to cover them up anyway. And then I can put whatever stickers I want on here, because as you can see, and as most of you probably saw in my last Kindle, oh, I guess we're updating over here. In my last Kindle sticker refresh, it was crazy. Like, I feel like everybody was like, what are you doing? This is so many stickers. And then I decided later that I agreed with them. This is just too many stickers. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a lot of these out. I'll just completely take them out, do a comparison video of these without cases side by side, and then I will redistribute the stickers in a later video, because this is getting a little crazy. I liked it at first and now it's driving me a little bit crazy. Oh yeah, we're doing a software update. It's kind of nice that it's automatically doing that for me. I did get another sticker in the mail pretty recently off of Etsy, and it just says "to whatever end." That's a Throne of Glass reference, in case you wondered, which I feel like this would look really cute on this color. So we'll see. I'll figure out all the stickers and everything later. I'm not going to do it right now. Let's just go ahead and see how the case looks on the Kindle, and we'll just let it continue updating. That was very satisfying. It fits beautifully in there. The cover closes. And I think this would be a perfect size to just put in my purse and carry around with me. You zoom out a little bit so you can really see how small it is. And I do believe, since this is a magnetic closure, I do believe that when I close this, the screen will turn off when it's not doing its update. And you can see that you can still access all the ports down here. This feels very sturdy, like it's definitely going to protect the Kindle. So let's give it a couple minutes to update, and then we'll see if it has anything else for us. Oh, update successful, and now it's restarting. All right, so we've returned to the ad page. I think if I want to get these ads taken off, I have to pay $20 and message Amazon customer support for that. I think there's an air show going on, by the way, so if you've been able to hear planes throughout this video, I'm sorry if they're a little bit distracting, but if you can't hear them, then my mic is doing its job, but they've been pretty loud. I like how on the corner of this case, it's kind of like a little bit rugged looking. And I feel like if I drop my Kindle, that would really absorb all of the bounce and it wouldn't actually get to the device. So let's go ahead and turn it back on. On this one, you have to swipe to unlock to get past the ads. And again, I feel like it is really comfortable to hold when I just fold it back like this. I could theoretically put a little magnetic thing right here and then bring the pop socket with me if I wanted to hold it like that, and have a pop socket on the back and take it off when I didn't need it. But it is, again, pretty comfortable to hold, and I like that it'll be just protected inside this nice little case. So I will link all of this below in case you're interested in getting yourself a Kindle Basic, or in case you are wanting a Kindle Paperwhite. Here they are together again. And again, in a couple of months or a couple of weeks, I will make a more in-depth comparison video of the two of these once I've really had a chance to use them both and see how it's going. If you want to see more review and unboxings for this one, definitely check the links in the description, because I have so many more Kindle videos, and I actually have a Kindle guide coming out right now where I talk about all the most important features and just some different reviews and all of that. So if you are also a Kindle addict like myself, or you're just really interested in the devices, please subscribe, like this video, and stick around to watch some more. And if you also just love reading vlogs and occasional tech reviews and tarot, then my channel is a place for you. So thank you so much for supporting my channel. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.